you're doing well and keeping safe. Security Chronicle welcome you to the 4th week of September. Let's start with the top bulletins of the week. Luxottica suffered a cyber attack that impacts operations. Airbnb accounts exposing private inbox messages and hijacking. Twitter notify a possible API keys leak. Bad image flaw can allow hackers to remote access Instagram account. India's COVID-19 surveillance tool exposed millions of user data. Luxottica, an Italian-based eyewear, suffered a cyber attack which led to the shutdown of its operations in Italy and China. Luxottica is the world's largest company in the eyewear industry. The most popular brands are Ray-Ban, Persol or Oakley. Luxottica also makes sunglasses and prescription frames for designer brands such as Giorgio Armani Chanel, Versace, Burberry, Tory Burch, Miu Miu and Dolce & Gabbana. Last week, people began to report that the website for Ray-Ban, Sunglass Hut, Lenses Crafter, iMed and Pearl Vision were not working and wondered if they were breached. Also, Luxottica portals one.luxottica.com and university.luxottica.com were also showing maintenance messages stating sites are under maintenance. On Monday, 21st September, several Italian media reports that the IT systems for Luxottica offices in Ogodo and Sirico, Italy were suffering computer system failure, as employees could not work and they were told to go home via an SMS text. On 22nd September, a Luxottica employee contacted Bleeping Computer and told them that the ransomware attack occurred on Sunday evening, affected the company worldwide, and till that date, offices were not fully operational. Furthermore, reasons for the attack are still not clear. But cybersecurity firm Packard's believe that Luxottica had a Citric ADX controller device vulnerable to the critical CVE 2019-19781 flaw in Citric devices. This vulnerability is popular among ransomware threat actors. When exploited, the vulnerability provides access to a network and credentials that can be used to spread further through the network. There are two security incidents discovered by users of Airbnb. First, where Airbnb accounts can be easily hijacked by using a recycled phone number, and second, where user reports that they are able to mistakenly access private inboxes that are unrelated to their accounts. Let us understand the first incident. A new user was trying to create an account at Airbnb and accidentally signed into another user's account. After entering the phone number during the account registration process, user received a 4-digit code via SMS. When entered, resulted user being logged into the account of a previous owner of his phone number. The account they accidentally accessed belonged to a woman from North Carolina and it included her photo, email address, phone number and other personal information. The account still had a valid payment card attached, making it possible to make a booking on her behalf using her card. User reported the issue to Airbnb support. However, after several attempts to get Airbnb acknowledge the severity of the findings, user said the issue still hasn't been addressed on 22nd September. Later, Airbnb support staff told user to register an account using a different phone number and claimed that the company ensures every account is secured and can only be accessed by the legitimate account holder. Another incident is quite similar. On Thursday, Airbnb users flooded Reddit, querying the sudden appearance of inboxes that do not belong to them when they signed into the service. One user in Reddit said they are able to see other people's addresses and other information such as codes required to access a property, host names and profile pictures, booking earnings, the number of bookings over a 30-day period, and property views. However, they had no association with these people or their apartments' names. Users claimed that after reaching to Airbnb support, they were simply recommended to clear out their cookies or try a different browser. This is not a suitable response because the obligation should not be on consumers to fix Airbnb's mistake. In fact, some hosts are reporting having access to a different inbox each time they log back in, meaning that Airbnb's customer support advice is actually compounding the issue. Moreover, Airbnb told ZDNet that a technical issue occurred at 9:30 a.m. PST and was identified within an hour as impacting desktop and mobile web platforms, but not the Airbnb mobile app, though the security issue was resolved by 12:30 p.m. PST. November, Twitter notifying developers about a possible security incident that may have impacted their accounts. The incident was caused by incorrect instructions that the developer.twitter.com website sent to a user's browser. The developer.twitter.com website is a portal where developers manage their Twitter apps and attached API keys, but also the access token and secret key for their Twitter account. In an email sent to developers on Friday, Twitter said that its developer.twitter.com website told browsers to create and store copies of the API keys, account access token, and account secret inside their cache, a section of this browser where data is saved to speed up the process of loading the page when the user accesses the same site again. This might not be a problem for developers using their own browsers, but Twitter is warning developers who may have used public or shared computers to access the developers.twitter.com website, in which case their API keys are now most likely stored in those browsers. Twitter said they have fixed the issue by changing what content gets cached when users access the developer.twitter.com portal. Nevertheless, Twitter decided to notify developers just to be on the safe side. Security researchers at Checkpoint have disclosed the details about a critical vulnerability in Instagram's Android app that could have allowed remote attackers to take control over a targeted device just by sending victims a specially crafted image to get access to all your Instagram direct messages, post from your account, and also detect your phone locations. According to an advisory published by Facebook on the heap overflow security flaw, tracked as CVE 20201895 with a CVSS score 7.8, impacts all versions of the Instagram app prior to 128.0.0.26.128, which was released on February 10 earlier this year. Let us tell you about what is heap overflow vulnerability. The heap overflow or memory corruption vulnerability allows remote code execution that gives Instagram's extensive permissions to access users' camera, contacts, GPS, photo library, and microphone could be leveraged to perform any malicious actions on the infected device. The vulnerability turns the device into a tool for spying on targeted users without their knowledge, as well as enabling malicious manipulation of their Instagram profile. Furthermore, after the findings were reported to Facebook, the social media company addresses the issue with a patch update released 6 months ago. The public disclosure was delayed all this time to allow the majority of Instagram users to update the app, thereby mitigating the risk this vulnerability may introduce. Although Facebook confirmed there were no signs that this bug was exploited globally, Security Chronicle suggests our viewers to keep their Instagram app up to date and be mindful of the permissions granted to them. And for more detailed information and understanding of the vulnerability, viewers can check the following link. Security researchers at VPN Mentor has revealed that a COVID-19 surveillance tool dubbed Surveillance Platform Uttar Pradesh COVID-19 was compromised due to a lack of data security protocols that inadvertently left access to platform wide open, along with exposing the data of millions of people across India. The platform appears to have been built by the regional government of Uttar Pradesh, India. Uttar Pradesh coronavirus surveillance platform was compromised through numerous vulnerabilities, all pointing to a severe lack of severity around this very sensitive project. Researchers found an unsecured GitHub repository which contains the code of surveillance platform, data dump of stored login credentials for its admin, and an exposed web index which revealed a directory list of CSV files containing details of all known cases of COVID-19 testing in UP and other parts of India. The list also included numerous forms of personally identifiable information, data for every individual tested for COVID-19 in UP, which are as follows: full names, gender, age, residential address, and contact numbers. After a thorough investigation, VPN Mentor researchers created a report to share with the Government of India. Once the report was completed and all the information contained within verified, researchers reached out to the Israel Embassy in India, who forwarded their reports to CERTAN. After some time, they did not hear from CERTAN, so they forwarded the report to Professor Triveni Singh from UP Cybercrime. As they saw no steps were taken, they again reached to CERTAN on September 7, and later on September 10, the data breached has been secured. That's all for today. Hope September 4th week bulletin was really helped you in understanding the things happening in security arena, and you can make yourself safe and secure with these cyber incidents. Keep watching our videos and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Signing off, Rosie.